Hi everyone, it's Kristen. I have something on my heart this morning that I really wanted to share with you all. This is my why. This is why I do what I do. I decided to become a Beachbody coach just a couple months ago, but this journey has been taking place in my life for a long time. I've been making my way to this point for years now. I think my story starts when I was in 8th grade and I met a boy. Doesn't it always start with a boy? I met a boy and he wasn't very nice to me. He broke up with me a lot. We dated on and off, and he just would break up with me, and then we'd get back together. But to make a long story short, in my own mind, I thought this was all because I wasn't good enough in some way. I had myself convinced that in some way I wasn't good enough for him. And so I tried to make changes to myself. I would wear different clothes. I would try to change different things in my life. And eventually I just decided that it must be my weight. If nothing else is working, it must be my weight. So for several years in high school, at least in 8th and 9th grade, part of my 10th grade year, I was very, very focused on my weight and on my body image, and I had a very negative view of myself. Whenever I got a little bit older and I met Daniel, my husband now, he really helped me to develop a better image of myself. But even after he and I got together, I always struggled with self-doubt, and I always did different things to try to lose weight, to try to change who I was, to make myself what I thought that I should be. And this continued for a long time. I'd gain weight, when I was feeling kind of confident about myself, and I would, get comfortable in my own skin, and then I'd gain weight, and I'd see a picture of myself, or I'd step on the scale, or I'd try on a pair of pants, and then it would start the cycle all over again. So, after my daughter was born, a couple years after she was born, I was on a quest to lose weight again, and I took some diet pills and lost weight. I got down to like 112 pounds. I'm very thin, but I wasn't fit, and I still had that same feeling of self-doubt and a lack of self-worth. And I stopped taking them, and I gained weight back. And last summer, when I looked at our vacation pictures, I knew that something had to change. I was my heaviest I had been since Jenna was, since I was pregnant with her. And I couldn't stand to look at myself in the mirror. In dressing rooms and stores, I would turn the other direction. I would do anything I could not to look at myself. And I would hide myself from my husband. And a lot of that I would try to make myself feel better by eating, and which was just a horrible, vicious cycle. And about that time, I started working out with T25. I saw a little bit of change, but I didn't really make a real life change as far as what I was eating. I tried to watch what I was eating, but I didn't change my diet a lot. I just ate less and didn't necessarily eat the right things. When I finally decided to try Shakeology and to go with the 21-day fix program, everything changed. I wish that everyone could feel the way that I feel now. And I wish I could explain to you how this is different from anything else I've ever done. It's not a diet. It's a change in my life and a change in my way of thinking. And I will tell you now that I feel more self-confident than I ever have. At 33, I feel like I look better than I did when I was 20, because I know that I've worked hard for the body that I have, and I know that I'm fit, and I know that I'm providing a good example for my daughter. This was just really heavy on my heart today, and I just wanted to share a little bit with you about why I'm doing this, why I'm flooding your news feed with pictures, why I keep encouraging people to eat healthy, and why I keep telling you that I am willing to help you in any way that I can. And that's true. Please let me know. I'd like for you to find your self-confidence too.